That release was pretty good, actually. If you're gonna do a release, that's the way to do it. She went out of time and just clicked on the last beat. That was cool. Okay, have we talked about your baton wrist? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, but I know it goes down still.
And sometimes people have like issues with their wrist. But is there like
I have really stiff wrists, no.
Yeah. Okay, show us your like basic setup again. Okay, so if you were to, so you can relax your left hand. So just kind of hold your right hand out there. Okay. What would happen if you were to turn your palm flat? Aha.
That has tension.
Really? Okay. So Ish, can you show me that again? So just so putting it flat, that doesn't feel good. Like right here.
Yeah.
Okay. So show me where it doesn't do that. Like that. Okay. Yeah, I can look at that. Okay. I'll stop bugging you about that. But maybe that is not gonna get better as you get older. Trust me.
Okay.
Like if something doesn't feel good now, when you get to be, my age, it's gonna be worse. So maybe if there's anything, I don't know if you've ever looked into like some exercises or stretches to work on that, to get that to lengthen a little bit, that would solve you could lengthen that muscle somehow. Just all the stuff that's in there, that might help. Okay, so let's go from the top. I won't bug you too much about that anymore. One more time. Characteristic of more energy would be to be more aggressive with your wrist and the tip of the baton. And also, I think you're leaving some things on the table with your left hand. Like not, and I know that you chose specific gestures to do, but not, like there's a whole, kind of a big long segment where you're not doing anything. And that's, somehow I'm bummed about that. So I think you're leaving some expressive stuff out there. Try it one more time from the top. And just give us more juice.
Okay.
Yeah, but without a double prep. Is it wrong as a teacher for me just to say, give us more juice? Like, I don't know how else to say that.
No.
Like, just
No,
that makes sense.
more stuff. Energy.
Stuff.
All right. Your facial expression, it didn't change once it wasn't like a bad expression, like it was like, pretty good, like you looked good, but it was just, it never changed.
Okay.
And I'm not saying that your facial expressions have to change just because it's interesting, but like you should be, as a conductor, you're hearing stuff coming to you and you're reacting to the sound you're hearing. Like there's something, like you're reacting to the sound coming at you in little ways that let us know that you're listening.
Okay.
You know, like it's, in some ways isn't that important? Like as a conductor, it's important that your students know that you're on them. Like even though they're way in the back of the room, like that's why I try, you know, specifically was we get, thank you, good.